y'all, it's Mikey and Bill. Welcome to the farm. So glad to have y'all here with us today. Sitting here with our sweet tea, and if you're from the South, you know that we love our sweet tea down here, y'all. But anyway, we're going to give y'all a couple of updates on what's going on around here on the farm, and thought we'd do something a little bit different for y'all today. So we're inside. We're in the 90s today here in South Carolina with a, you said?
55% chance.
55% chance of rain. We did get some rain yesterday, a nice rain.
Yeah, that's a slow drizzle.
Just a slow drizzle rain, exactly.
Yeah.
And, you know, hopefully soaking down in good for us, and things do look a lot greener around here for sure. But we're still praying for all of you that are still waiting on some rain, and those of you that have too much rain.
Yeah.
So we know that the weather, either way, takes a huge toll on your crops and your gardens, and the heat or the cold can definitely take a toll on your livestock as well. So anyway, but you know, just like everything else, we're gonna keep moving forward and get through all this and come out better on the other side in the end. So, yeah. But I'm gonna let hubby give y'all a couple of updates around here.
We have remember the Broody Hen that's been sitting on the eggs. We have 11 babies. She has hatched out 11 little babies, and all of them are doing fine and healthy. She has them in there in the brooder, and got the heat lamp on them and feeding them, and gave them a little bit of probiotic with the water, with the first water, make sure, you know, get them healthy. They're doing outstanding. Today I went around, it's been so hot and raining so much that I went around and took a little bit of Clorox in a spray bottle, just like probably about 75% water and 25% Clorox, and took all the animals' water bowls and troughs, anything, and dumped them out, sprayed them with the Clorox, wiped them out and scrubbed them real good, and washed them out real good, and filled them back full of cool water, because all the rain and the heat has made algae grow in everything, and we want to make sure animals are getting good, clean water.
Right. And cold water, we got to stay on top of it, because you know, you can have a bucket full or a trough full of water, and if it gets too hot, it's going to start growing the algae in it, and they are drinking it.
Yeah. So
be sure that y'all are cleaning your water areas, making sure that they have fresh, cool, clean water, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, and the baby chickens, they're doing great, and I guess I'm the new mama of 11 chickens on top of everything else around here. But you know, these animals around here, y'all, like I've told y'all before, you know, I do get to spend a lot of time with them. I'm out with them a lot during the day. And you know, I probably spend more time with our livestock than most people probably would with their livestock. But you know, when it's just me here during the day taking care of everything, they give me so much joy, and they will definitely bring you some laughs and entertainment for sure. But you know, when you spend that much time with them, and you're here with them as much as I am, you get to know them, their personalities, to the point. I know when we first got our cows, I could go out if I was scooping up poo, and I know this sounds crazy, I could tell which cow's poo was whose. So, but you know, it's just, you know, you want to stay on top of your livestock, for sure. Make sure that they're getting everything that they need, feed, water, hay, whatever, vaccinations, you know, whatever is going to make them healthy and definitely prosper for you. So, but that's where we're at right now. You know, we're still looking at bringing in some new breeds to our farm, still trying to weed out a couple of things, and just get to a point where we're where we want to be at. with our farm and what's going to bring us the most income in return. So anyway, with that being said, and hubby will be the first to tell you I tend to ramble, y'all. But everything around here is doing good. We appreciate all of your comments, your thoughts, your prayers that y'all are sending out to us. Y'all mean the world to us. And I'm going to tell you, you give so much support and motivation. And I guess that's kind of where I'm going with this today. You know, we started this YouTube channel just a few months ago. And, you know, going through the process of trying to navigate the system, learning how to film, edit, upload, and, you know, the time that it takes to do it. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hubby will tell you, he has come home and I've been so frustrated.
Yeah. I've actually got up and gone to work at like 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock about when I leave, and she'll be down here on the computer, and when I come home from work at about 6 o'clock, about 6:30 in the afternoon, she's still on the computer, trying to edit a video and get it uploaded. And
yeah, it's a lot, and especially when when you have all the other things as well, you know, that you have to tend to on top of this. And you know, there's been plenty of times that he's heard me down here so frustrated and saying I'm just going to take the computer and throw it out in the pond, but luckily I haven't done that yet, y'all, because of the fact, like I said, if it wasn't for you, I probably would have given up on this.
Yeah, that's a lot to it. I mean,
it is.
Yeah, with her taking care of the house and taking care of the yard, cutting grass, taking care of 6 dogs and all of these animals and stuff. It's a
right.
full time. And
I need my farm hand more around here, y'all. When he is home on the weekends, I get excited because hubby's usually off on Fridays, and I'm thinking in my mind, oh, we can get so much done around here. But and I know when he comes home from work, you know, by Thursday, you know, those long hours that you work during the week, you know, he's tired when he comes home, and I know that he would like to have, you know, at least a break on the weekends. But you know, there's no rest for the weary around here for sure.
No, too much to do.
But yeah, so you know, I don't want to sound like I'm coming across unthankful or ungrateful at all. And I am not the type of person that gives up very easily. You know, if I was, like I said, I would have probably walked away from this a couple months ago, not long after we started.
Yeah.
Just realizing how much time does go into this process. But y'all have made it so worthwhile to be here. And just to be able to share our journey and our information. We are not the most educated on raising livestock or farming. We are learning, but what we learn, we want to share with you all, because this community has shown so much support and given so much information to others, you know, that it makes things easier for people that are looking into this lifestyle, just starting out in this lifestyle, wanting to learn things. And we want to be able to share that information along as well, what we're learning from different things too. So and hopefully, you know, our trials and errors, you know, can help you all along the way as well. You know, there's a lot of trial and error to this type of lifestyle. No way is going to be a perfect way. What works for us may not work for you. What works for others may not work for us. It just depends on your area, and you just got to find your right fit. So, with all that being said, what I want to do today, y'all, because I know how hard running a homestead, running a farm, and doing YouTube can be. And I know that we are not a big channel. We are 20 subscribers away from 500. And our channel, I feel like, has grown pretty quickly. And I do give a lot of that thanks to Pinball for recommending a lot of you. We have had a good many of you subscribe to our channel that Pinball sent you over, and you know, we will always be grateful for that recommendation from Pinball, and we appreciate y'all coming over and giving us a chance and an opportunity to try to prove ourselves to you. And you know, pretty much what you see around here is what you get, and this is life around here for sure. You know, we try to be as upfront and honest with y'all about everything that we do around here, and let you see kind of into our lives a little bit, you know. And with that being said, yes, of course, you know, some things, you know, we're not gonna put out in public realm, and everybody needs their bit of privacy as well. But you know, pretty much like I said, what you see with us is what you get. We're just down home Southern people and trying to learn how to garden, farm, run a homestead, raise livestock, and just like a lot of you are wanting to do now, the way that our economy is going. So you know, y'all, there are a couple of channels. Some of them are a little bit bigger than us, some are not. And you know, there's a lot of time that goes into this, and just honestly getting the courage to get in front of a camera and talk and share information, you know, for some people is not that easy. And there's a lot of behind the scenes of editing and you know, going through your videos and the amount of time it takes to film. You could film hours upon hours of footage for only a 15 or 30 minute video. Yeah. So with that,
it takes you 8 hours to get it edited and
uploaded. Right. And you know, down here too, you know, we don't always have the best internet service, and sometimes, you know, we have to fight and contend with that as well. So but we try to put out good content for y'all, things that will maybe give you a little bit of entertainment in this crazy mixed up world that we have going on right now, and hopefully give you some information too that might help you on your farm, homestead, or in your garden as well. Yeah. So there are 3 channels, y'all, that I want to make a recommendation. And you know, like I said, we're not a big channel, so I don't know how far our recommendation honestly is going to be. You know, we have Pinball recommend us, which is a much larger channel than we are. But with that being said, we want to stay humble and true to our beginnings. I think the oven's going off. Yeah. Hold on just a second.
That's okay. Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all. We got supper going in the oven. So anyway, I hope that our recommendation, y'all, will help even just a little bit, because these are channels that I do feel like deserve some attention, and hopefully y'all go over and check them out. With that being said, you know, when Pinball recommended us, we had a lot of subscribers, come over and subscribe. No watch time hours, because simply based on his recommendation. And you know, like I said, Pinball did us a great thing by doing that for us, and you know, took a step out there to give us a chance, and we really appreciate that. But when you go and check these channels out, y'all, because of the way that the YouTube system is set up, please check out their content. Give them some watch time hours. If you like what you see, subscribe to their channel as well. You know, that's what happened with us. We got a whole lot of subscribers, and a whole lot of subscribers taken away because there was not any watch time hours along with the subscriptions. And so our time on YouTube has kind of been up and down. We go up and then we come down. So with that being said as well, please check your subscriptions on all the channels that you enjoy watching. Make sure you're still subscribed to them, because YouTube, for whatever reason, their system comes in and starts taking out subscribers off of certain channels. Don't know why. So
I think a lot of what happens is people will, like, they'll see something, or somebody else will be watching something and they see it on their phone and they're, oh, that's cool. And you find it on your phone, and then you find it and you just subscribe to it and say, I'll just watch it later or something like that. And then when you go back, it's probably unsubscribed, because you have to watch for YouTube to kind of lock you in to something. You can't just subscribe to it. Right.
So y'all just make sure y'all stay on top of those, because, not just with us, but all the channels that you enjoy watching, that helps us out, all of us. And just to make sure y'all do your part in your support for us to always stay on top of that with your channel. So with that being said, y'all, I got a little list here. Like I said, I've got 3. And from time to time, this is something I told hubby that I really want us to try to do, to help others along as well. And so with that being said, the first channel that I want to recommend, so I'm sorry y'all, I'm sitting here reading my notes and trying to get my thoughts together at the same time, so bear with me. Midway Farms. This is a farmer from Virginia, and he will give you a lot of good insight. He talks about politics and government views, and I feel like has a lot of wisdom, I read one of his comments in one of his videos, y'all, and I think somebody was giving him a hard time because he was from Virginia. And sometimes people from Appalachia, those old towns, and just the old way of doing things, sometimes they get such a bad rap. And to me, they are some of the smartest people that you will ever meet. Anybody that can come in, and I know this has been several years ago, y'all, but for a family to be able to come in, clear their own land, run a farm with no running water, no electricity, and be able to find ways to survive, those are the people that we need to be learning from. Because, when we lose everything that is just so easily accessible to us, these people that had to live that way and know how to live that way can teach us quite a lot. So, I really enjoy watching his channel as well, with the wisdom and the insight he gives to us. He's got a lot of good information. So, if you get a chance, go check him out. And that's Midway Farms. The other channel that I want to recommend is Other's Legacy Farm. Y'all, they have a smaller homestead, and I really enjoy watching Mama's cooking videos with her granddaughter Claire. And I have already tried, y'all, the payday bars. They are delicious. And they have a new video out now on how to make homemade cream horns, and I am looking forward to trying that. But they raise goats, they have a garden and chickens, and running the legacy farm, y'all, and talk about how they learned a lot from their ancestors before them, and just learning from your family before you, and being able to carry on that legacy. That's what we're trying to do here as well for my husband's grandparents. And, you know, you can't beat having a family that wants to hold on to those values and the meaning that your land has, and to keep that legacy going. So they have a lot of good information as well. I believe they make their own goat milk soap, and a lot of other things, y'all. And I've enjoyed watching their videos as well. So that channel is Other's Legacy Farm. So y'all be sure to go check them out as well. And the last channel today, y'all, that I want to make a recommendation on is Papaw and Josie's Homestead. To me, this is just a really good down-home channel. It is a grandfather and granddaughter homestead team. And he takes his granddaughter around the homestead, and he is showing her all kinds of things. She is helping him in the garden plant beans, watering corn, taking care of goats, rabbits, and you know, there's no better education for our children nowadays to learn those types of skills, because that is something that they're not getting in our public educational system. And you know, I highly commend any of our older elders that are passing down those skills to our younger generation so they do not die along with us. So I think that's another really good channel, y'all. Papaw and Josie's Homestead. So y'all be sure to please go and check these channels out. And you know, if you want to, let them know we sent you over. We are subscribed to these channels, and we enjoy watching them here. So if y'all have any recommendations, send me an email. It is in our bio page, so we can check them out and try to get that information out to y'all as well. So again, just humble beginnings, y'all. And we know what it's like. We're still growing. We're still a small channel, and hopefully ours will continue to grow as well. But, you know, with that being said, we know how hard it is, and the time and the effort that it takes to put into doing your YouTube channel, the time and effort into filming, editing, and uploading and navigating the system, and the highs and lows of subscribed, unsubscribed. So y'all be sure to go check those out. I hope y'all enjoy those. I hope y'all have a great Sunday evening and a great work week, y'all. We appreciate y'all being here with us. Thank y'all so much for all of your support, all of your encouragement, and keeping me motivated around here for sure, y'all. Y'all really do. I appreciate it so much.
Thank y'all for coming along with us today, and be safe out there this coming week, and make sure you're staying hydrated because it's supposed to be kind of hot. And God bless.
God bless y'all. Y'all come back and see us soon.